Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Coastal Carolina's offense takes the field for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open down. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He's got him. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The shot that clears are at the line, looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got his man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? And the shot to clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
The shot that clears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. It's complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh, better look out. Oh, out of space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Eastern Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how's the guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not good. That was not what we're wanting.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's short. Caught. And he'll be brought down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jamison.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Chanticleers will send off the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
6 remains. 6 remains.
Looking to pass. It's short. This time it's complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They boot it away on 4th down. Deals the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Lets it fly. It's caught. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, this isn't the start this guy envisioned. We're only in the 1st quarter, and already this guy has 2 drops in the game. He's got to get his mind right.
He leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Chanticleers have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. And the Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Let's go.
rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, I'm kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To the air, it's short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice move there. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Eastern Michigan going fast.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Gonna look downfield again. There's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The shot that clears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And the shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got a man. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands.
It's a running room. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The shot that clears look to keep this drive humming.
Military stun.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jamison. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down.
Charcoal.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and touchdown, shot to clear. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs 1st down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Pace, 27, jump.
To the air, it's short. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep feet.
Touchdown, Coastal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the returner goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Got a little space. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air, it's short. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The kick is on its way. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Going right to work up top. going up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to...
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running to Green. He'll be stopped at the 27 and picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Back to throw, it's short. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Just about set to get this second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Marine. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Got the quick completion. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Base 27, jump. Base 27.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Jamison. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. And the Ncaa clears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. There he goes! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get 1st downs. They throw the football and get 1st downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football and getting 1st downs. They are so hard to defend.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man down the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Ncaa clears are marching down the field.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
The give. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And the Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Ingram. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And here comes the punt team. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Handoff to the lone back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the shot to clears want to move quickly.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double.
Turning on the Jets. He's loose. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Coastal.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The inside handoff. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Ingram. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
That's where they'll mark it down, and the next snap will come from just inside the 30-yard line.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Jamison. Wide open spaces. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The shot that clears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hit as he throws. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And the shot that clears need to pick it up on 4th down. He's got it. First down and more. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Handoff from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. The give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. It's a seam wide open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they're not on the same page there.
I like the execution by this defense. Nice job, situational football, right? Like understanding where the sticks are. You probably know they're going to pass the football on this down. Great job breaking on the football when the quarterback throws it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Ingram. Working that left side now. Trying to tackle this guy is a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. That last completion sets him up on second down. The give to the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. He's into the open down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, shot to clear. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the returner will be knocked down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Holds and fires complete to the right. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before it's brought down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Pocket breaking down. All by himself. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they get right back to it.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Chanticleers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give and tick, 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 tick. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out. out because this wasn't a great day.
The shot that clears are facing 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Leaves him with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Hard running there. And the Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Scanning the field, it's Ingram. And down he goes back at the 3. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll haul it in right around the logo. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you're getting the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take